Hi there, how are
Hello.
you? Oliver Saikaly with Complete Document Solutions Xerox.
Hey,
How's it
how are
going?
you?
May I have a
Good.
seat, please?
Sure, yeah.
Awesome, thank you very much. I actually went ahead and brought you some jam. Hopefully,
Jam?
Yeah, hopefully it's the only jam we have in our long-lasting relationship. I know, right?
All right.
And this is my card with my personal phone number on it.
Okay.
It's a cell phone number my mom calls me on, so you'll definitely never go to voicemail. So feel free to reach
Not
out
gonna
whenever.
duck my call, huh?
Not today, or
Not gonna
hopefully
duck it.
ever.
All right. Well, you said you're with who?
CDS Xerox.
Okay. And can you tell? I'm a little unfamiliar with the company. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. So CDS Xerox has been around for 22 years. We actually have offices ranging from Philly all the way down DC, Baltimore area. We are a full service company.
So heavily in the Northeast.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And that's where your law firm is located.
We are in Newark, aren't we?
Exactly. So we're focused specifically on this area, which is perfect for you.
Yeah.
But enough about CDS. I know James Gordon referred me to you. I was golfing with him this weekend. He said,
nice. How'd you play?
He shot way better than me, but I had to let him win. He's been a client of mine for 6 months, and he actually said great things about you and your organization.
Okay, you got him signed up.
Yes,
You got
exactly.
James signed up.
Exactly.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
But
all right.
how do you like working here?
I like it. It's a great company and it's expanding law firm. We're growing. Everything. Times are good. So I enjoy it. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, great. And you've been with the company for 6 years now.
Five.
Five? Okay,
yeah.
great. Awesome.
Just over 5 years.
Did you start in the role you're at now, or is that something you developed?
Yeah, that came into the company as the IT director, and so started as this position and maintained it. Hopefully, doing a good job.
Yeah, definitely. You obviously are. Congratulations with the growth you're experiencing. So, what do you love most about Penny and Case?
We handle some high-end government and medical documents through our law firm, which is I enjoy the exposure of doing that. I also love the employees, the lawyers that work here. It's a great firm. It's a great culture, and I'm proud to work here.
Yeah, I love you talk a lot about culture. I feel like it's more important nowadays than ever in an organization. And that's why I fell in love with CDS Xerox. I actually started as an intern, and I enjoyed it so much, my time here, that it
they asked you back, huh?
Exactly.
You must have done something right.
Right, a full-time commitment.
Good.
So I know we only have 15 minutes today, and I want to respect your time.
About 13.
13, sounds good now, right? Exactly. I want to go ahead and start by asking some questions to see how CDS Xerox can go ahead and help Penny and Case, not only short-term, but long-term, the growth you're experiencing.
All right.
From there, go into a customized presentation, see exactly how we can fit your needs, and work from there into a full presentation, if that sounds good with you.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, great. Is there anything else you'd like to add to the agenda today?
No, that's good. That's
Awesome.
good. Let's get rolling.
Awesome. Would you mind if I take some notes?
Sure.
Great. Would anybody else benefit in being today's meeting?
Well, the entire staff,
Okay.
but you just got me, so
Well, hey, are they all available to come in?
I wish they were. We can't
Okay.
all round them up, but you got me, so no one else needs to be here.
Okay, great. So go ahead and tell me a little about this project.
I'm the IT director. You got this meeting by way of a referral for James. So what would you like to specifically know about my company or what I do?
Of course. So I know we talked a little bit on the phone on the printers that you're trying to kind of develop, and you were interested in kind of moving into something that's a little more useful to the organization as it's experiencing growth. So specifically, what printers are you currently using?
We've got some printers that are about 4 years old now. They work. They get the job done. They're not without their issues, but that's technology these days, right?
Yeah.
So we've got a couple printers here, a couple up in Summit at our other location, but I'm not unhappy with them. Okay. So just a couple issues here and there, but that's really it.
Sure. So you mentioned you're not unhappy, but what would you like to improve if there's anything?
I'm a little concerned about security. I'm concerned about ease of use for my staff, and I'm concerned about somebody else maybe helping me fix them remotely, so I don't have to be at two places at once.
Okay, definitely. When it comes to security, have you ever experienced a breach before?
We have. It was very costly for us to mend, but yeah, we've experienced a breach, and that we don't want to do that again.
Of course. And how did that affect your business when it did happen?
Well, financially.
Definitely.
It brought all of our printers down,
Yeah.
which for more than 20 seconds, you've got a mutiny down the hall with lawyers who all of a sudden can't print.
Yeah.
But it was very costly in a number of ways.
Of course.
I don't want to have that happen again.
No, definitely. But let's pretend it was to happen again. How do you think that's going to affect you long term, being a law firm that handles big
Well,
accounts?
we don't want to be the law firm that's known for their IT issues,
Of
and that would
course.
come down on me, and I probably wouldn't have a job for very much longer.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't want that
let's
to
make sure
happen
that
for
doesn't
you.
happen.
I agree. When you mentioned ease of use, who
Yeah.
exactly is using your printers in the office?
Well, everyone's using them. You know, they all funnel through a couple of main machines that we have here in Newark, but everyone prints to a few main machines. So every now and then they get a little overworked, overwhelmed, and jammed.
Yeah.
And so we have every computer in the office prints to a number of machines here.
Okay, and is there a training that's currently offered with your printers for those employees who are not familiar how to use them?
There's not outside of me giving them a crash course on
Okay.
how to print, but we would assume that they know the basics at this point, and then anything above that, they call me, and I come to the rescue.
If training was available, how do you think that would benefit your
I
employees?
think that would free up a lot of my time,
Okay.
and that would be very beneficial.
Of course. You did mention a little bit about jams and whenever you need support, somebody helping you around. When a jam does occur in your office, how long does it take to fix it?
It could be as long as me pulling out a piece of paper. It could be me ripping the whole machine apart. It all depends, you know. So it's any jam is one too many,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Do you think some of your attorneys are spending too much time working on aspects when it comes to the different printers, or is that something that...
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes I catch them trying to fax when they're looking to scan, and scanning when they're trying to fax. So it's usually a quick fix, but it doesn't. It's not too much of a time problem.
Okay.
It's more of, you know, I just ease of use in terms of the actual machine, and maybe for our front office admin staff
Okay.
to know it better, so I can put a little bit on them to be sort of my interim IT department while
Yeah.
I'm doing other things.
You did say that time isn't really an issue. However, being a law firm, your lawyers are getting paid on billable time. So wouldn't you say them spending time on faxing or not figuring out exactly how to use a machine would affect your business long term?
Yeah, it would, and you make a good point. So yeah, any time that they're spending not billing the proper hours is a minute too long. So.
Yeah, definitely. There's actually an article recently discussing how 36% of staff is spent dealing with admin tasks, and I think that kind of relates to your business, especially with your attorneys. Like you said, they're spending time at the copier, spending time doing things that they can probably be spending time with clients, kind of working on those billable hours that can increase profit long term. I was also doing some research, and I pulled up the Bureau of Labor Statistics and was able to kind of see the salary of an attorney. How many attorneys do you think you have between both offices?
We've got about 40 here in Newark, and we have 20 up in Summit right now, if those numbers are correct.
Right, so around
about
60, definitely. So the average salary of an attorney in the healthcare industry is about $150,000 a year. So taking 36% of that, that's about $54,000 for every attorney. That's kind of time wasted for them trying to figure out those printers are exactly what they're trying to do. Multiply that by 60. Do you think that's a good financial number that you can be spending elsewhere in your business?
Yeah, but, you know, I don't know if all that time wasted is on IT issues, but
Sure.
you know, time wasted is not a good thing.
Time is money nowadays.
Time is money.
Definitely. So we talked about a few different points, but to kind of go over them, security, ease of use, and to be able to kind of get that help mobility remotely is important to you.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to discuss in today's meeting?
No.
Okay.
No, that's all.
And out of those three, what do you think is most important to you?
Probably security.
Security,
Security
definitely.
issues.
Definitely.
I mean, we handle highly confidential medical documents.
Of course.
And that's our number one priority at all times.
Yeah, it's great you brought that up. My mom's actually a doctor, and I've been raised in like a medicine family.
Do you need a lawyer?
Not now, but I'll definitely give you a referral list later. We can work on that. But if there's any way I can show you that CDS Xerox can help, you know, Penny and Case work with security, ease of use, and most importantly, be able to help you remotely, would you be interested in learning more?
I'm interested right now.
Okay, great. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my presentation for you, if that's okay.
Uh-huh.
So we talked a little bit about CDS Xerox. So we were founded 22 years ago, actually, in the island Manhattan, and we've now expanded into 9 different offices in 7 different states.
Uh-huh.
We are a full-service provider. So not only do we sell printers to many different companies all around in many different industries, but we're able to help you with those IT needs later on the road.
So you have a staff on hand that can come out and help fix our machines?
Well, that's actually going to be through Xerox, and I'll discuss that with you because
Okay.
Xerox is actually one of our agents. And in 2017, we got Xerox Partner of the Year. We're actually the highest ranked retailer of Xerox, which is great for our organization. Only one company selected every year.
Okay, and you said you've been with the company for 6 months?
I've actually been with the company for about 10 months now.
10 months,
Yeah,
that's right.
I've known James for about 6 months now,
Okay.
and that's a relationship we've built.
Okay, how many units have you put out in the field? How many printing machines have you put out there?
So me and my partner have done a lot together, but this is
Okay.
going to be my first project alone. But my experience with my previous partner has definitely...
First project alone.
Yeah, definitely.
You
They're
picked
trusting
a tall
me.
order with our law firm, my
Definitely,
friend.
but at the end of the day, at CDS Xerox, we all work together for the bigger mission, which is our clients. And with James Gordon, that's exactly what we were able to do, kind of help him overall and continue growth. And that's something you're looking for, correct?
It is, yes.
Okay, great. So we talked a little bit about CDS Xerox. I want to point out a little bit about our printers for you because we have a few of them. What we like to do is call our printers workplace assistants. So you were talking about how your lawyers kind of struggle throughout the day on, what button to hit, something as simple as that.
Right.
But being able to customize your printers for business needs and be able to choose whether you want color, black and white. But to be honest, there's a lot of different options.
I think a lot of my guys abuse the color printing capability.
Okay.
Are these machines able to track back who prints what documents?
Yeah, so just to clarify, you're trying to be able to monitor exactly.
Monitor. If it was up to me, it'd all be in black and white because then I'd save money in my department. But I can't do that.
Of course. So actually, all our printers have a managed service where you can track it online, or you can even print out remote reports for you, or even email them to you directly.
Okay.
And that's something we'll discuss furthermore whenever we get to the support section, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Great. So I was talking about how our printers, we like to call them workplace assistants because it's kind of an all-in-one package that you're going to be able to get. So all of our Xerox printers are equipped with ConnectKey technology. Think about ConnectKey as a tablet or phone, smartphone that you currently use. It's fully customizable. You put whatever apps on there that you'd like. And the best part about it is it requires little to no IT support, which is perfect for you because you can focus on everything else that you need to work on.
Okay.
It's a 10-inch screen, fully customizable. We have a Xerox app gallery that's constantly growing. And not only can you put apps on there, but you can create workflows. So for example, those lawyers that need the same document.
And you say this doesn't need any IT training. If I plop this machine in my copy room and send all my lawyers to go use this, they're going to look cross-eyed. I look cross-eyed. This looks confusing.
Definitely. And I totally understand how you can see how this is confusing. However, James felt the same way whenever we first introduced ConnectKey to him.
Okay.
But this actually leads right into training for you.
Okay.
So you did mention, just to understand, that your employees you need that ease of use factor that we were discussing earlier.
Yeah.
Not only do we offer online, but we offer on-site training. So whenever we do install our printers, we can have somebody come out.
Have a representative come train my team.
We can have a representative come train your team, or because everybody learns differently, we can do it remotely for you.
Okay.
We have a certified trainer directly with Xerox. Her name is Adrienne Keys. She's been with the company for years. Trust me, I knew nothing about printers. It's not an exciting field. However, we need them in order to work with business. But we offer many different tools along with quick videos online and even many different forums that are perfect for you and your business.
Okay.
Do you have any questions when it comes to ease of use?
No. This is good. Okay.
Sure. Mobility, you said, is a little important to you, but just so you know, like with ConnectKey, you can have any app on there.
What's this cloud?
Of course. So cloud-based, you know how you essentially can store something on your USB
but I have
drive?
not had good use with the cloud. In terms of security, how does the cloud, how are we still, confidential with the cloud technology?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that allow a hacker to get into our system?
So I actually have an article here from Forbes talking about cloud storage and how not only is it safe, but it's also secure. And I'll go ahead and touch on security really quick, just because all of our Xerox printers actually have McAfee software in them. The same malware you have on all your computers. We just want to make sure that anything coming in or coming out of your printers is going to be safe for you.
And you monitor that?
That's something that's automatically monitored remotely. And if there are any issues, we can go ahead and sit with you and we can move forward in order to fix that for you.
Okay, and you would fix it remotely?
We can fix it remotely, or we can come out on site, depending on the service issue for you.
Okay, and then it makes me a little concerned that somebody would have access to our machine and possibly see the content running through the machine, given the highly classified medical documents that we put through them.
Of course. So the Xerox print security audit service, actually, we meet with you one-on-one, figure out the exact needs that you need for your printer, and we install them in the device itself. And we constantly, routinely check in order to see how we can solve that for you. But I know I want to respect our time today. We only have a few minutes left. So if it's okay, I think you'll go ahead and benefit from a full presentation where I can bring more details about security since you are a law firm. How does next Monday at 2 o'clock sound for you?
What are you going to bring back?
I'll go ahead and bring all the material I have now, a little more details about security for you, just to make sure that we go ahead and cover that more into depth. Is there anything else you'd like me to bring as well?
I mean, what besides security, what else are we going to cover in the next meeting?
I think we can cover a little bit about environmentally friendly. We also have a translator service that I believe you'd benefit a lot from, especially working with a government agency. That's something that can help you in the long term.
Okay, so
That was good.
Gotcha. Anyway, that was good, man.
No worries. Thanks, Alex.
Good
Nice
job.
to meet you. Can I take my jam back?
Yes, you can take your jam.
Thanks.
I'll keep your card.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks. I'll close this.
Yep.